I was sitting in a cafe last week, just messing around with a new autonomous coding agent for a side project. I gave it a fairly vague prompt, something about optimizing a database query. But instead of just giving me the code, it stopped. It told me the query I asked for would actually slow down my specific architecture. Then, without me asking, it ran a series of its own benchmarks, found a better solution, and patched the deployment script. It bothered me, not because it was smart, but because for the first time it didn't feel like I was using a tool. It felt like I was being managed by one. We've spent the last 3 years talking about LLMs as fancy autocomplete, but that era just ended. Something much bigger is happening. AI is finally escaping the lab and entering its agentic phase. The problem is that our mental model of AI is stuck in 2023. We think of it as a chatbot, a thing you talk to, but the industry is moving toward agents. An agent doesn't just talk, it acts. It has goals, it uses tools, and most importantly, it self-corrects. In February 2026, Matt Schumer, CEO of Hyperwrite, released an essay titled "Something Big is Happening" that hit 80 million views almost overnight. His core argument? We've crossed a threshold where AI has gained a sense of judgment. We aren't just looking at better chatbots anymore. We're looking at systems that can open an app, click buttons like a human, realize they made a mistake, and rewrite their own logic to fix it. This is the transition from generative AI to agentic AI. And the stakes are simple. If the system can improve itself, the speed of change is no longer limited by how fast humans can type. It's limited by how much compute we can feed the loop. To understand how we got here, we have to look at the trend lines. Back in 2024, former OpenAI researcher Leopold Aschenbrenner published Situational Awareness. He argued that by 2027, AI wouldn't just be better, it would be able to do the work of an AI researcher. He called this counting the OOMs, orders of magnitude. Aschenbrenner predicted that once AI can automate AI research, we hit a recursive loop. We're seeing the early stages of that now. The bottleneck for AI agents has always been error cascades. One small mistake at step 2 ruins the whole 10-step task. But a 2025 study from Snowflake's research team, led by Dwarak Rajapal, highlighted a shift towards self-verification. Instead of needing a human to check every step, agents now use internal feedback loops. They auto-judge their own work. A 2025 BCG study found that while only 5% of companies have scaled AI, those using agentic architectures are seeing workflow cycles speed up by 30%. These systems aren't waiting for instructions, they are sensing and responding. Even YouTube is part of this. The platform is shifting from a recommendation engine to an AI-driven discovery system that essentially thinks for the creator and the viewer, deciding what content should exist before it's even made. I'll be honest, this part actually keeps me up. I've always been an optimist about tech, but the idea of job dissolution feels different than job loss. It's not that your job disappears one day, it's that the value of your specific expertise slowly evaporates as the agent takes over the judgment calls. We used to say AI would take the boring tasks, but judgment isn't boring. Judgment is what we get paid for. If an AI can taste or judge code quality, as Schumer suggests, the first rung of the career ladder is effectively gone. We're moving toward a world where you don't do the work, you curate the output of 1,000 agents. The point of no return isn't a single event. It's the moment when the system becomes too complex for a human to redesign faster than it evolves. According to a 2026 report from First Post, entry-level hiring in tech has already plummeted because junior work is now agent work. We're living through the first era in history where our tools are starting to have their own intent. So here is my question for you.
If we reach a point where AI can self-improve and self-verify without human oversight, what is the one uniquely human skill that you believe will still hold market value in 5 years? Is it empathy? Is it physical presence? Or is even creativity just another pattern for an agent to solve? Let's get into it in the comments. This is a debate we need to have before the lab doors stay open for good. If you found this deep dive useful, hit that like button. It helps the very agentic algorithm know this is worth sharing. Subscribe to MTech Bug for more explorations into the future. Stay curious, stay skeptical. I'll see you in the next one.